There's a lot of noise out there in our world about what a real man is. Our society wants us to believe that masculinity is toxic. Some say being a man is about dominance. Some say it's about money, muscles, or status. I know when I was a kid, being a man was about Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, and Hulk Hogan. A lot of Christian men are kind of stuck in the middle, wondering, what does God actually expect from me as a man? What does it truly mean to be masculine? What does God expect? Not culture, not social media, not the loudest voices online, on TV, in the movies. What does Scripture say? Here's what I see. A lot of men love God. They care about their families. They want to lead their families. They want to be godly men. But no one ever showed them what biblical manhood actually looks like in daily life. So they guess, they drift, they get their cues from Hollywood or TikTok, or they quietly feel like they're falling short. Not because they're lazy, but because they're unclear. They're confused. They're getting mixed signals. The Bible is very clear about masculinity, about what it means to be a man. But it also doesn't reduce manhood to being loud, being tough, or being in charge of everything. Masculinity is deeper. It's stronger. And honestly, more challenging. It's about being the kind of man you should be when no one is watching. Look, I'm not coming to you as a perfect example. I'm a man walking this road too. I'm learning. I'm growing. I'm stumbling. I'm repenting. I'm trying again. This series isn't about shaming men. It's about motivating them and calling them to rise up to the challenge ahead of them, the challenge that God has given them. Because when men grow stronger biblically, marriages grow stronger, families grow stronger, churches grow stronger, our society grows stronger when men are men the way the Bible tells them to be. So in this series, we're going to talk about what I call the 7 pillars of biblical masculinity. Not trends, not opinions, biblical foundations for manhood. These are clear, they're practical, and they're livable. These are things you can actually apply this week, at home, at work, with your family. We're going to talk about responsibility, self-control, leadership, stewardship of time, love and service, humility, and courage. These aren't personality traits. They're spiritual foundations, and any man can grow in these areas. If you've ever felt, I want to be a better man, but I do not know where to start, I don't even know how to start, this video series is for you, and I'm glad you're here. I believe God brought you here. You don't need to become someone else overnight. You just need to take that next faithful step. That's how biblical manhood is built, one step at a time. If this resonates with you, stick with us. Stick with this series. Watch the next video. Walk through these 7 pillars with me. Because biblical masculinity isn't about being perfect. It's about being faithful.